Hey guys, it's Raymond Z, and I'm back. I'm showing off some of my Star Wars stuff, and I've also got some big news from Aussie Sci-Fi and Collectibles out of Australia. If you guys buy from him, he's entering a contest right now, and if you use the promotion code Texas Ranger, you can be entered in to win either 100% off your purchase, 75% off your purchase, or 25% off your purchase, which is pretty good. You can also be put into a drawing to win Black Series for 6 months. One Black Series every month. But it'll be new ones. It won't be like old, it won't be a bunch of Rose Ticos or anything like that. You know, it won't be DJs. It'll be stuff you want, you know? Maybe Blythe, maybe Dooku's, maybe, I don't even know. I can't even think of anybody cool. Maybe Kid Fisto. Maybe it'll be from the Noob Wave. Kid Fisto, Plo Koon or something. So, go to Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles and type in Texas Rangers after you purchase when you're checking out as your promotion code, Texas Rangers. And you'll get entered in that drawing. Jeff is a stand-up guy. All of his stuff is packed super safe. All right. So let's check out some of this stuff. It's May the 4th. And so May the 4th be with you. And I'm in here in the living room, and I got out a bunch of my toys. Not even half of them. Couldn't find the Ewok villages. Couldn't find Jabba still. But I got out some of the stuff I do know where it is. And it's a mixture of stuff, you know, new and old. But this AT-AT right here, this is an original AT-AT. And it's almost 100% complete. It just needs that lid right there where Wickway is. And it needs its guns in the front, the little light-up blasters that were down here. They go down there, so it needs those. But that is an OG AT-AT. And I had that. This is not mine as a child, but I had one. And I lost it. A whole bunch of stuff that was in storage, and, you know, shit happens. You don't pay the storage bill, and they take it. They repo it. So, unfortunately, I had a bunch of stuff in there when that happened to us. I had an Ewok Village. I had, X-Wings and TIE Fighters and just whatever. I never had this. This is an original cloud car that Admiral Akbar's waving at you from. I never had that as a child. Always wanted it. Never had it. So now I'm piecing one together. I've got one, but I just need the one canopy, and I'll be complete. And that's an original guy in there. And this is actually one of the Power of the Force figures that came out in the 90s. I thought it was such a cool looking figure, except he's, you know, constantly posed in this position. But he's a sand trooper, and he's going to help his brethren stormtrooper out right there. He's getting eaten by an Opie fish that came out of nowhere. So, this is my Millennium Falcon. We can stop it and look at it a little bit later. I do have the original one, or most of the original one. This is the Power of the Force because it lights up. But that was given to me, and I enjoy it. These are some Y-Wings. I went and dug out my Y-Wings for Jeff, Mr. Aussie Sci-Fi Collectible himself. And there's Prune Face for Kirk. That represents Kirk. And let's see, who else? That's Haley's Ronto back there with Dr. Yvonne's being like, how the hell do they Jawas drive it? Oh, you know. And we got a Death Star Gunner trying to make time with Jyn Erso. You know, what's going on there? How you doing? That's the Power of the Force cloud car. It's driven by a Star Trek figure, so now I'm going to show him off. Yeah, right there's another. That was some type of exclusive Y-Wing. I don't remember which one it was. They're all modeled after the first one, but these aren't originals. I want to say that's like a Target exclusive one. That's why it's red. And this one's yellow, and it's got that R5 unit back there on it, you know. Anyways, I'm missing. They're completely complete, except I don't have their bombs. And this one's missing one of those little guns in the front. There's a dewback. Jeff wanted me to make a video about dewbacks, and I'm going to, but I can't find the original dewback. This is the Power of the Force one. They came with a Sand Trooper. And we do have an original Nikto there, talking to one of those pod racer guys. But I'm going to make a dewback video, but I can't find that original one. Because I've got this one, and then I have the 6-inch one. So, I don't know, we'll find some stuff to do for him. Here we go, that is an original test deck, talking to Newt Gunray right there. He's going to sell that X-Wing because Luke fell asleep in it. So we're just going to go ahead and sell that. This is that really cool thing from Solo. Kind of like a ATST, but I don't know what they call it, but it's just a giant walking cannon. It's pretty cool, though. Here is a TIE Bomber. That's Power of the Force. Obviously, because they didn't make another one, but can't find a TIE Fighter right now. Pilot. And the TIE Fighter I do have that's out is it's that Black Series one, but its wing doesn't stay in because my buddy David Christian came over here and hit the trigger and it fell out, and then he picked it up and shoved it back in and broke the spring because he didn't realize it had a groove that it was supposed to go down into. But you know what? I never bitched about it. I never complained. David's my buddy. Shit like that happens. Toys are meant to be played with, and sometimes they break. So, David, if you're watching this, you better get me a new wing. I guess you owe me a TIE Fighter. But I don't care. Just come over, drink a couple beers, and we'll just talk about Star Wars. Okay, oh, that's what I was about to show, but it was too close. I got the two A-Wings from... What's that newest movie, Avery?
Last Jedi, no. Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Force Awakens is what I was thinking.
Force Awakens, okay.
Yeah, Avery's here. I didn't introduce him in the beginning of the video. I thought he was doing homework, but it looks like it's done now, so... Well, so my bad. Avery, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Anyways, so we got a couple of clones talking about those A-Wings, but the red one was the rare one, the really hard one to find. So... I don't have any other A-Wings. I think I have that one, actually, in the garage that had Hera Syndulla with it. It comes with a giant Nerf cannon, you know? I don't know. I think that's in the garage somewhere. I picked that up for one of the boys to have and lost it and never gave it to him. So that's how I do. That's how my whole family does. We buy stuff, we hoard it away, and then we lose the damn thing and forget to give it to somebody.
Find it 10 years later.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I know y'all see this black case right there. Well, there's actually two of them in there. This one is not my original case. It is one that I've got filled up with figures that I've been buying just for the hell of it. You know, I get them in lots and I just separate them. But my original one is over here. Right, chow, right, chow. Okay. I'm going to open it and show you what's in it. David's seen it. He knows what's in it. And he's on the waiting list. When I die, Stacy's going to sell all of my Star Wars stuff for $1 a piece, no matter what it is. Yeah, what a bitch, right? Anyways, so he's on the waiting list for that Darth Vader carrying case and everything that's in it. Okay, so I'm going to turn this video off. And we're going to open those cases and check them out. Guys, we're back, and we're going to show off some of this other stuff. We put up some of my toys, and we're going to show off other ones. These two right here that you see, you know, Prim Face is pointing out right there. Okay, it's May the 4th, so you got to give a Star Wars present. You know, you got to. So, Avery didn't have a Bosk, and Ian didn't have a Boba Fett yet. So, I hooked them up. And Haley, she doesn't like Star Wars anymore, so she didn't get nothing. But I'll probably get her some type of My Hero stuff. So, alright, so we'll just show those off. Now we're going to open the cases and see what's in them. Okay, so we'll move these out the way.
It's not My Hero the 4th.
Yeah, right. I'll just set these guys up somewhere. Here, set those guys up. Stand them up, it doesn't matter where. Alright, so the first case is right here. And this was my original case as a child. I also had the C-3PO. Avery has a C-3PO now, but it talks. So, obviously you guys know that these didn't talk. So, I'm going to carefully open the tabs on the side. You got that? Okay. And now I'm going to open it. I'm going to do it like this. Avery, you can hold it. And we're going to open it slowly. Put your hand on it, buddy. Put your hand on it. All right. Open it slowly. And we're just going to peek at it. All right, stop. So these are my figures. These are my original figures. Now, I know right now you guys in YouTube land are like, what the hell, dude? We can't see in that. All right. We're going to open it. So let's go ahead. Put this side to the ground. And then do this. And then you hold that up. Okay, so. This is what is in this case. And up here, if you move the snow troopers, you'll see this guy is in there. One of the last 17. One of my very, very favorite ones. Let's see if they get that insignia to show up real good. Yeah. Okay. Also, in the same case, is this one, Man-O-Man. And you know they're mine because you turn them over. Up. Well, that's right. He was one of the last ones. Hang on. The last ones I didn't do. Mom didn't do them. Well, now you're making me a liar, guys.
I'll pull out one of the older ones.
I know. Pull out one of the older ones. Let's see. Well, they used to have paint on their feet. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Mine have yellow paint on their feet.
Oh, my, what do you call that dude? Salacious Crumb is with my Jabba's Palace video. Yeah. He doesn't have paint on his feet. What the hell? My mom put shoe polish on him. She did.
You put yellow.
Here we go. Just like that. That is definitely. That is.
You put a yellow paint pan on mine.
Yeah, I did. I put a yellow paint pen on yours. That definitely, with the red shoe polish on their feet, were mine. Now, some of these other ones have been picked up since then or during that time period, so I guess some of them don't have it, you know. Here we go. Here's another one. He's got...
Some of my more recent ones don't.
I love this dude. Ah! 2-1B. I love 2-1B, and he's got some shoe polish, or whatever. Not shoe polish. What did I say that? Fingernail polish.
Fingernail, okay.
Alright, so here's also another cool one. That's Mike Martin's favorite figure, I believe. He likes Han Solo.
Han Solo is very cool.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite. I always wanted to be him. I wanted to be like a space pirate, just like him. This guy was mine too. These were original figures that I had, but I guess because they were the last 17, I didn't get stuff put on their feet. I don't know. That's weird, but they were actually mine. See, here's one. This Tessek was mine. You're knocking all my stuff down. That's alright, we're going to flip it over to see who's out here. Because they want to see everybody, right? Alright, so let's get in here. Kind of see who's behind here. Who's behind here? Oh, it's Reese.
Reese is cool.
Yeah, I love Reese. It's hard to find a Reese that doesn't have that his eyes aren't scratched off like that. You can see this is mine. He's got shoe polish.
I guess people play some of that.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go. This is Wolf. And trying to find this guy, I don't have this guy for the modern stuff. He came out of the Legacy line again. And Jesus Christ. He's like a $50 figure.
Oh my god.
I know, I can't find him. I need somebody to gift him to me. Here's, Hammerhead. I loved him. Remember, he was in oh man, what's going on here? He was in E.T. Yep. See, there's some paint on his foot. Remember that? He's in E.T. What's his name? Elliot in E.T. And he's playing with him, and his brother comes in acting like a jerk. He calls his brother Peter Breath. There you go. There's some shoe polish almost rubbed off on this AT-AT driver. Okay, so let's flip this case. I mean, everybody can, you know what a Chewbacca looks like. You know what some of these others look like. There's Forlom and stuff like that up on the front. Forlom is awesome. Yeah, he's a droid.
Yeah, he looks like a bug.
Well, he does, and a lot of people get him mixed up, and they say that Forlom is Zuckuss and
Zuckuss, yeah, Zuckuss is who I was thinking of when I said Forlom. But I really like Forlom a lot.
Okay, so we're going to take it.
That.
Lay it down and kind of spin it. You got it?
Yep.
So here's more goodies. I loved this guy right here. This is FX7. Can't get him out of that little spot right now, but we got Droopy McCool up there at the top. This guy.
Oh.
Got a Lando and a Bib Fortuna. Lift this up a little bit. We got some glare coming. There we go. We got a Tusken Raider up there. So, you can check him out. There's a couple of Hoth guys. We got Hoth Luke and Hoth Han. And there's Obi One. Oh yeah, cool. And Obi One. This is not one of my originals. I wish I had kept them this nice. This is one I got out of a lot on eBay. But look at that. It's still got the lightsaber. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I have one of the older Anakins, and he has one of the older figures of Anakin, and he has the lightsaber in his hand.
Really?
You slide the slider down his arm, and the lightsaber comes out.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. What that is that was a reproduction of these. It was kind of paying homage to these figures because that's how all of them were. That's how the Vader was. That's how everything was. Well, okay. So there's a Gonk droid, and there's Snaggletooth. I always loved playing with Snaggletooth and Bosk. I love them so much. See mine? Yep, there's paint on his toes.
So I guess most of the paint was just over here.
I guess. Well, it's a mixture, you know.
Yeah.
Always wanted this guy. I had him for a little bit, and then I left him somewhere. I left him in a yard or something, and I came back, and my dog had chewed him up. So I had to get me a new one.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of these stolen, too, when I was a kid. They took just a whole bunch of stuff, but because of the red on their feet, I was able to get them back, you know.
Yeah.
When the police went to the dude's house. So, there's two Han Solos right there. Two different ones. Lobot. Lobot is a cool one. He was one of my favorites. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video right here, and we'll look in the other case and see what's in there. Alright guys, we got the other case open, and just checking it out. Here's a Fallacious Crumb. This is not mine because he didn't have paint, but it was, I don't know, a cool figure. Now this is one, now here's a cool story about this one. This is the Emperor's Royal Guard. This is the Emperor. Okay. I had Emperor's Royal Guards, and one of them I remember I kept locked up in the battery chamber of the AT-AT. Okay, my AT-AT. Yeah, and the batteries actually leaked and chewed off all the soft goods, like burnt it off.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's weird. Then I have another one, but he's with. They're both with the Jabba, because I keep them locked in the Rain Corps pit that he comes with. The old Jabba, you know how he came with the Rain Corps pit?
Oh, yeah.
But I never had this guy. So me and Mama, this was a mail-away figure. And we mailed away for it. And we were living with her sister in Arlington, my aunt. And we moved. And it never came. You know, like, I guess the forwarding address never did it, or whatever happened. I don't know what happened. But I never got him. So I went out and I bought this figure just so I could have him, because he was supposed to be mine. We collected all the box tops. Or, no, it wasn't box tops. It was proofs of purchase. You know. Also, what you'll notice that's not in here is the Boba Fett. I have a Boba Fett. He is with Jabba as well, with the Royal Guards. Now, these two guys I kept in here just because they have their guns, or they have guns, original guns. They don't have many original guns. So, if you guys want, like, to actually see these out of the case, I'll make a video and just take all these out of the case. Because, you know, I have them doubled up at the Headless Vader. Not sure what's going on there. But here's here's the Forlom. I mean, Zuckuss. So here's Zuckuss. Hold Zuckuss. And then we get Forlom. And you can see the difference in them.
Right, but they do look similar because they both have bug eyes and the mouth looks similar.
They do look similar. Yep. Let's see. He goes back in here somewhere.
Why do you keep the things in
Some
the battery
box.
chamber?
Like they were locked up, like they were prisoners.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's a. Well, we can just flip this side down. Flip it. Go ahead and flip it down.
There we go.
All right.
More difficult than it should have been. But.
Some Wickways and Hammerheads, Bib Fortuna, General Nadine, I think, or something. Nadana or something. Some Bosks up there. 3 Bosks. He was probably... Bosk and Reese were probably my absolute favorite figures as a kid growing up to play with. I just loved the hell out of them. I did. It's so much fun. And I played a lot with Lando and X-Wing Luke. I played a lot with him. And also with the Cloud Car Pilot guys. I have them. I like them a lot. Oh, that's what I was going to show off a minute ago. Was this one. I always wanted this one. I never got this figure. And I still need her head to make her helmet to make her complete. But it's Bausch. Leia and Bausch gear. Bounty Hunter gear.
Do we ever see the actual Bausch? Or is...
No, we never actually see who she's imitating. But they would look like that.
Because I wasn't sure if Bausch was an actual one or if she just made up a bounty hunter and named Bausch to sneak onto it.
That's a good question. I think it's the actual bounty hunter she dressed up as.
Right.
But that is a good question, man.
Because it could be she just made up a bounty hunter to talk to Darth Vader and get information, you know?
Well, it wasn't to talk to Vader, it was to talk to Jabba.
Jabba, I mean.
Yeah. I play with these guys a lot. These Cloud Car dudes. This dude with the porn stash. I think I've got different ones. They've got different mustaches. No, these two are the same. But, Nine Numb. Mr. Akbar. Mr. Akbar, how you doing, Mr. Akbar?
Please stop.
You don't like Mr. Akbar?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Don't listen to her, it's a trap.
Alright, well, don't forget about that giveaway, okay? Get on to Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles. Make a purchase. You could win 6 months of free toys. You could win 100% off your bill. You could win, 75 and 25% off your purchases. Just type in the code Texas Ranger, promotional code Texas Ranger. All right? And thank you for hanging out with us and letting us spend some of your time on May the 4th. Right? So what do we say? May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. But real quick.
Yeah.
2 things. One. Don't forget about our giveaway.
Oh, yeah. We have a toy giveaway, too, but we got to get to 200, and we'll give away some really nice stuff.
And also, I have a trivia for today. What was Finn's designation when he was a stormtrooper?
Ooh.
Before he left the...
Well, that's why they call him Finn, because it's FN 007 or something.
2107. You're thinking of James
Bond.
You
Yeah.
said 007. What was that?
So FN
2187.
2187. Awesome. Well, then I'll give you some trivia. What do I know about original trilogy here? The person who played Greedo. Okay, the actress. Which was it? An actor or an actress who played Greedo?
I think it was an actor.
It was an actress. It was a woman.
What?
Yep. And Han shot first.
Well.
All right. This has been a Rat Sandwich production. Bye.